welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we are reviewing Black Ink Crew Season 7, Episode 7. But before we start, D, tell them what to do.
Smash that sound button, subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This episode starts off with Dre and Prince. They having a conversation, talking about the rumors that Charmaine put out there about them two getting it on. Okay. He said he upset because now he got to worry about it not getting back to his girlfriend, Mariah. And he also said that he feels betrayed because he was her only artist and he kept the shop running during the pandemic. The stupidest thing he could do was try to keep away from his girlfriend, Mariah. Like, why not tell her?
Well, she is going to see it on TV. I would rather she hear it from me than,
Definitely before Charmaine get to her. You want to put your spin on it. You don't want nobody else to tell your story.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he was feeling guilty.
But the best thing would have been was like, let me tell you what this fool did at this meeting. That's how he should have went to her about it.
I don't know if him and what's her name had anything going on in the past, but I definitely don't think they had something going on in this moment when he got with this girl. You know what I'm saying? The way Charmaine is putting it. I thought she was happy over there. Why is she trying to sabotage everybody's situation?
Because she not happy. Really ain't happy. She over there in that little bitty apartment in Chicago with that baby and her husband. Ain't got to work from home and she miserable.
Well, she about to have another baby.
And Chicago, that's like New York as far as living goes. You be spending a whole lot of money to live in the city with a little bit of space.
And it's cold.
And cold makes you angry.
That's why I live down here.
Every time I think about the shit, pisses me the hell off. Them snowflakes came down the other day. I was like, God, I ain't ready for this shit. Damn, piss me off.
That's not my life, and that's why.
Because
cold makes me angry.
So Charmaine, she over at Second City Eat, asking the people that don't tattoo, but they just sit around, I don't know, playing dominoes. I don't know, sit around talking all day. I don't know what they do.
I mean, what is there to do? Nobody can walk in. You have to, I don't know, walk downstairs and get your clients and bring them over there.
They ain't got no clients because they brand new. Old girlie been tattooing for what, a month, she said. So they just sit around wasting space. And she come in asking if anybody saw Prince, as if Prince just gonna report to work after all that BS that just happened.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I mean, she looked offended. Like, he ain't here? Girl.
She's delusional, though.
Something wrong with her.
It is something wrong with her because she had the same attitude towards, what's this girl's name? Drea. She had the same attitude towards her. Like, she's just going to guest spot at the thing. Like, she just expects people to know what's going on in her kooky brain.
Like, oh, okay, we over it. We back to work. We friends again.
No.
So over at 9 Mag, Ryan is gone for a couple of days. He's finna go do his little counseling thing or whatever. We showing the 9 Mag crew sitting around the table. They actually worked though. They was like actually working on a plan, not sitting around like over there in Second City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're talking about dates and events and things of that nature.
Yeah, like a real business meeting. Not, let's find out how freaky you are and go to the table. A real business meeting. Oh my goodness. So first off, little talk before they got down to business. Asked Stephen how he felt about the little, oh, my track was loose. You know what? I done went to hard work and I forgot when I was pulling on this last night. I'm glad it ain't hanging. But
Is this supposed to stay in or do I edit that out?
I mean, it is what it is. Shit, they know it ain't grow out of my scalp. It changes every damn week or so. Shit. I mean, I just felt that like, okay. Anyway, back to Nine Mag. Steven said, look, I'm trying to stay away from all this BS that y'all had going on. That meeting that didn't involve me. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. I'm out of all of that. Okay.
I don't know why they asked him to be there in the first place.
I don't either. Other
Nobody
than
in their right mind were, trying to do real life tattooing and build their brand is gonna go to Second City Inc. and do any of that.
he ain't had nothing to talk about.
Mm-mm.
They ain't had nothing to do with him. He like, I just come here to get me some tattoos while I'm here. I'm only here a couple of weeks. I ain't got time for that.
All of that, right?
Because first of all, I can't think of old girl name, but old girl back in London already put him up on the BS that go on down here anyway. So he already had his mind set up like, I ain't getting involved in that.
No, hell no, because that ain't what he came for. And that's probably what she told him.
She probably said, make your money, don't get involved with Charmaine. Because
I feel like having Jess and anybody other than Charmaine would have been an interesting situation.
Mm-hmm.
But could they really work in that location though? That doesn't make sense.
Nothing can work in that
Nothing
location.
can work there.
That was just stupid. Like y'all
It's like literally a set for a TV show.
Y'all could have got a corner store front and it would have been better. Why are y'all in the babies' hospitals? The babies' hospital.
Because I don't know, if you don't have any tattoo artists in there, it's a bad idea for people to be able to walk in and ask to get a tattoo. Then you would have to have somebody that can do it.
Right.
You
usually having a good time. You be like drunk or something, even though I know guys, you ain't supposed to be drunk. So that's
right.
Anyway, y'all know what y'all do. Y'all be drunk and y'all be having a good time. Y'all be like, hey, let's go get tatted up, blah, blah, blah. So y'all gonna walk through the children's hospital where the babies are sick and then go down to the basement. Who dumb ass idea was to have the shit in the basement?
It's a set. It's not for tattooing in real
It
life.
should be the set for ER. The pimple popper.
This is a hospital and everything.
Yeah. Not the tattoo spot.
Oh my God.
Was that New York season them?
Like 13 or
yeah, because see, they even had like somebody apartment was attached. Because you remember that fool had climbed through somebody's bedroom window talking about she had to go home to her bed. I was like, is they connected to an apartment?
But New York housing is different. Chicago probably is too.
It still don't make sense to be in the
not in the hospital.
Yeah. Now, come on. That was just dumb. But anyway, we back over here at 9 Mag and Forson out here with his titties out. Did you go back and look at Forson?
I did not.
4 whole nipples was hanging out the shirt. He just tats and titties, okay? That shit was nasty. I was fun.
I feel like I've seen it, but my brain is like,
I couldn't stop looking. I was like, what in the world? And he got this goofy yellow hat on and just titties out. I was like, did he take his medication before he left the house? I'm sorry, but did he? No. Okay.
You be going in on 4. You don't like him very much.
No, not this season. Like he really didn't bother me till this season came. You know what I'm saying? So, at first I felt a little sorry for him, but like he's an asshole this season.
He's an asshole.
Get Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's disappointing.
yeah.
But I feel like he had this moment before.
An asshole
Like,
moment.
yeah, like it came across worse because of the baby and all of that. But I feel like wasn't Ford and Kat kicking it in the very beginning, and then
Oh yeah.
later, like some kind of way that was like, "Are you for real?" Because he thought he was a rapper.
That's right. I forgot about that.
He's had that kind of asshole moment before. It just
So
was
he's just
like
an
magnified
asshole.
because you got a whole pregnant girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that you're older now. You don't get to keep being an asshole as an adult.
Yeah, because especially after you didn't see Don mature.
Yeah.
Now you're looking at Ford like, what the hell is your problem? You know what I'm saying? However, my son loves that song, Shot Time. Shot Time. Every time.
Yeah.
He over here.
It's a big hit around here too.
Yeah. Yeah. So Don said he want to do a health awareness event for NIMAG, okay? And he even asked Steven, go ahead and invite Kit. Ryan here, ain't gonna be no BS. Go on ahead and invite the crew and let's get this going on. Okay?
Don did a good job of blending the family. No, nobody was angry. Everybody got along fine.
Wasn't no goofy bitches around there, just, you know, families. Stupid ass. Shar. We see Shar. And Shar's talking about she got enough to deal with her father's condition and how it's changing from moment to moment. And then right after that, she says some bullshit. I'm so tired of her. The situation with her dad is sad. But then she do that for sympathy and then turn around
and do some evil.
Some goofy bitch shit. For real.
Yeah.
That's the goofy bitch right there. You know what I'm saying? So right after she say that, the last thing I need is to get involved in some bullshit. She texts Prince girl and asks her, has she seen Prince? And when she say no, she like, I need to tell you what's going on. Oh, and before that, tells us that Drea and Prince hooked up before COVID. Now she ain't had no plans on outing him.
She knows that for a fact.
Yes, she know that. And she ain't had no plans on outing him, but they pushed her to the edge when they disagreed with her in the meeting. When he told her, when he said exactly what happened at the meeting.
If Drea and Prince hooked up before COVID, then why are you trying to hook your friend up with him? And they got that, you know.
Because that means you already knew.
You already knew.
And then you brought your friend in to keep
or at least like tell her like that was a thing and let her, know and decide.
Beforehand.
Prince act like he like her. He's not trying to play her.
Why wouldn't you say that? Why wouldn't that be a conversation?
Like, if I say that.
You up with somebody, that'd be one of the first things I'll say.
You would say that. So now that, just another one of those red flags, you lying.
Right. Oh my goodness. I can't. That part right there pissed me off so bad. That pissed me off. You ain't gonna sit up here and try to play on our emotions and then say some bullshit like that.
No, because one thing don't have nothing to do with the other. I mean, I feel I can sympathize with her on the fact that she lost both her parents, but I still don't like her and she still be on bullshit.
It's hard. I can't like you. Like, it's sad, but you keep doing shit to make me really not like you. Before all of this, before last season, because she started messing up at day one of Second City. But it was almost like, okay, she doing her thing. She getting the girls together and they gonna do their own thing. Kudos. And then right after that, all hell broke loose because she don't know.
Because she never got the girls together, really. Like, she was doing stuff to get, Like, even with the way she had Kit and what did you say the girl's name was?
Jess.
Even the way Kit and Jess had tension, had she introduced that situation the right way, it wouldn't have went down like that either. It's almost like she set them up to like be competing with each other when they didn't even have to.
I can't with her. The next person I can't with is Ryan at his 3-day retreat. So he gone to this little house outside of Chicago.
I cannot. I'm just so over Ryan in therapy. And I mean, if you need therapy, go get it. I just don't want to watch it because I think you're on bullshit.
You took another person trying to play on our emotions.
No, I'm okay. No.
Sympathy. They did a flashback. One of them, including, everyone that was Ryan losing his mind, acting a fool, all the past seasons. If you didn't know Ryan was crazy, now you know, including the one.
There's a whole package now.
It's a whole package. Like, don't. Oh girl, what's her name? What's baby mama name?
Rachel.
Somebody, I'll never forget, somebody commented on Ryan's picture, because he's sexy and whatnot, and she was like, I wouldn't recommend it, it's ghetto. You know what? Every time I see him now, I'll be like, I don't recommend it. It's ghetto. So it
gets less pretty though, the more ghetto. The more, the more you open your eyes and see.
Yeah.
This pretty can only carry you so far. And then it's just stupid.
You don't see pretty no more because it's crazy. Kind of feel like real pretty's been crazy on a lot of these reality shows. Pretty crazy. Pretty is definitely crazy.
It's a trend.
It is. Go for the average girl because the pretty ones is crazy. The only one that I didn't think turned out to be crazy, and to me she's pretty, is Eva. Kenya crazy. I thought Kenya was my pretty little Barbie doll. You know what I'm saying? Before the show, she crazy. Giselle, when I first see her, you go, oh, she's pretty. Crazy. Who else is extra pretty? Ain't too many on Atlanta.
Well, I mean, Rachel's pretty. We were talking about Ryan. Rachel's pretty. She don't come across crazy.
No, we don't know yet.
We don't know.
She was with Ryan. We just ain't deep into her. Yeah.
Ryan was definitely on some bullshit. I don't, it's fine, whatever.
You gotta be a little cool to deal with that with all them years, though, It's a little cool. So Ryan talked about the situation with his sister, how he was supposed to go over there and see her, but instead he went to a college party and he was supposed to show up that next day, but he was hungover and he didn't. And that's the same day that the girl got killed. And he felt like if he had got there in time, he could have stopped it.
Or
he could have died.
He could, right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, it was crazy.
He just really keeps telling the story in his head from a perspective that he comes in and saves the day. Not this crazy gunman was in my sister's house.
And you would have showed up. If you would have showed up, you was already hung over. You would have been totally unaware because you don't expect that going to you.
You don't expect that, right?
You wouldn't have thought nothing of it because it was the lawyer. So you would have seen the car and still wouldn't have thought nothing of it. Walked up in the house and got shot. And there wouldn't be no black ink, Chicago. They don't think about it like that. No.
Honestly, I want Ryan to go get all the therapy he needs, but this shit right here, what we're doing, trying to make it seem like there's a reason why he did his friend dirty.
That's
You're
not
not
it.
gonna put that on because your sister died tragically. That's not why you did it. Like, Ryan.
We ain't doing that. That unfortunately that happens every day. And
Yeah.
people go
And
around
then-
doing dirty shit to your ass.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Drea and Kit, they meet up, and Drea talk about, you know, how messed up Shar did them and how it make her feel. And she like, you know, she clearly not from there. And she said Prince and the Kid, that's like her only friends there in Chicago. So when she in the Shy, she either gonna hang with Kit or she gonna hang with Prince because she don't know nobody else. And don't nobody want to be walking around crazy ass Chicago meeting people either. Trying to meet no new friends.
I mean, based on what's been going on in the last 2 years, like it's been 2 years
Right.
now.
You going to
Couldn't even
somebody's
do that.
house that you know.
Right.
I'm hanging out in the Shy. We ain't doing that.
I mean,
So-
I feel like Charmaine is
Makes sense.
just trying to make a TV show at this point because that's just what it feels like. It just feels very put together for, like, really, she don't have, you got Charmaine and Kit over there. Neither one of them do tattoos, but they trying to, you know, run this tattoo empire. Jess was the only something that made it seem legit when she was there, but now she's gone. Then y'all brought in Drea, who legitimized it a little. I question Drea. I don't take her as seriously as I did Jess. I feel like Jess was better leadership for whatever reason. And she was a good tattooer. But over there at Ryan's business, you don't even like, his tattooers are not even part of the cast. Ryan is making up shit, and Charmaine is making up shit. And they trying to put everybody, and Kit, like, I don't know. Well, I don't even know why she's there.
I think Kit is a good look for it because Kit already had a spot in Black Ink. So that kind of made her shop legit because, you know, Ryan them had foreign down in them. Kit can't go back over there to New York. So it kind of,
I mean, I get where she's a benefit, but I'm like, if she can't get along with Ryan and she's not getting along with Char, like did they just decide they, you know?
I mean, now, no. Now we don't make, now, I don't know what Kit gonna do.
What's she gonna do?
But when it first started, it made sense. But see, Charmaine want to be the Don Dada, and what she should have did was care for her daddy and let Kit hire the artists and stuff.
Right.
And,
because
Drea, since she don't have Jess.
Now she's even chased off Prince. Like, wait, she's not the Don Dada. That's done. That's over.
You messed up. Or you could have had Prince be the manager if you didn't want Drea to be the manager since you left him there all through the pandemic. And y'all hope y'all hear this.
Don't even come to work. Is that what
Pandemic
you really want to be the manager?
Who's pandemic police? Pandemic police in Chicago. Do y'all know her business was open all through the pandemic? They was
in the basement of a hospital.
There.
In the
hospital, getting the babies. y'all bringing people because it was parties going on. It was on. Go back on Facebook, Pandemic Police. He was having parties up in there. They was getting the babies COVID because they was all hanging around each other. I bet you didn't nobody have a mask on. Pandemic Police, Second City Inc. The lady name is Charmaine. Get her.
Oh my God.
Don Dada.
She ain't nobody's Don Dada. I want to know how she's gonna do that. How's she gonna do that? The people that she got there, like, it just doesn't make sense. Ryan's tattoo 9 mag is fine. It's running fine. And Ryan will figure out things to make a storyline. Clearly, we can see that.
Clearly.
Don has a gym. 4 has a baby mama. Everybody came with something.
Correct.
What happened now? It's gonna work over there. How's that gonna work? How are they gonna make? And they fighting on the internet now, so she just got worse than it was.
Oh, Chardon got in on it. She fighting. She got her little 2-piece.
I'm sure she probably does. I'm just saying, like, they doing lives and stuff, telling the behind the scenes stuff. I want to know how Chardon goes back with a tattoo shop. She's just gonna come back next season and be like, I have all new people.
It ain't gonna work.
Not the people that's sitting on that couch.
It ain't gonna work. She better come up with something else because she done messed this one up.
She messed up.
All the way up.
And then even with her friend, like listen, friend, you went to dinner with him. He never heard of quiche, didn't know how to spell it, didn't know what it was. So I don't know what your expectations are of this young man, Prince, but he seems to like you very much. That's all I'm saying. Now you're gonna let Shar mess up something that
If that's your friend, what kind of she ain't got no sense. Shar don't seem like the type of person that you could leave around your man.
Well, based on their history.
I'm saying.
Ask Ashley.
Ask Ashley. You can't leave her. And she don't care. She don't care.
Nope.
And she's still running trying to be a pick-me. She ain't content. She ain't content over there with her husband. She too busy trying to be a
She was so happy sitting on the sofa with Ryan and Don. That was her favorite thing.
Do he even know that you went there? Because I don't think he would like that. Because he told you to stay away from Don.
Well, she didn't stay away.
Okay. So Kit tells us that Ryan just went too damn far in that meeting. She said all she said to Ryan was, chill out. The internet is tearing you to shreds. So, right now you looking a little arrogant out there. And, just calm down. And she said he cussed her out. So she cussed him out back. And that's how the beef started.
Well, Ryan was on something. I don't know what it was, but he wanted to punch her. Like that was just a whole lot of energy he was giving. Spitting all over, and Don had to drag him out of the room. And
that just ain't make no sense to me.
None, not at all.
That's just too much.
He was just so angry.
Cause it ain't like she did she confront him on like online? Like did she type it up?
She said she texted him.
So it was a personal text. Ain't nobody else seen it. And she's sitting up here taking the internet side. No, she said the internet is tearing you up. Chill out. You look bad out here. Calm the hell down.
He don't want to be told that.
Okay. Whatever, Ryan. So Mariah and Prince, they out to eat. Mariah, of course, found out because of Shire, and so now she's mad at Prince, and she want to know.
Well, she should be mad at Prince because he should have told her, dummy. He should have said something.
Just dumb. He said, well, ain't no evidence out there. She asked him, were you sexually active? Or have you been sexually active with Drea? He say no. What kind of relationship y'all got outside of work? He said they artists, so they just kick it, they draw, whatever. And she want to know, well, why is she coming after you? He like, that's the type of friend you got. I don't know why she targeted me.
You know
I
that's
done
the
held
type
the
of
place
friend you
down.
got. You know that's
That's
how
what
she
it
is.
You know she like that. Y'all know, you know what friends you got like that. You know who you can legit listen to and who you can't.
You know the type of person they are.
Mm-hmm. But she said for her to say it must have been in her heart. So I mean, you got a decision to make. Either you gonna believe Shar, and you know Shar out here trying to make good TV.
It must have been in her heart. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I feel like she doing. She like, fuck it. That's what I'm here for.
Did you hook him up with her so you can pull some bullshit out later because it's for good TV?
Maybe.
Because like you said, you ain't care nothing about your friend. You ain't care nothing about how this will make her look. She got family, she got friends, and now you trying to make her relationship look dumb as hell on TV. You just embarrassed the hell out that girl because that shit is embarrassing.
I mean, besides that, like if she liked him and he seems to like her, because she ain't buying none of the stuff or saw none of the stuff that we saw behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like he clearly, it matters to him. He doesn't want her to think that. I mean, you don't know. You just ruining any chance. I don't think they're madly in love with each other, but dang, now
But she likes him.
Yeah, they like each other. Like you, dang, you just.
And now her other friends gonna be like, "Girl, is you sure?" Cause I mean, he was over her house, you know.
Because it's out there like that. It ain't even something that took place, behind closed doors.
Right. They like, he do drive that car though.
Right. That's messed up though. They was, like I said, they was in the Kiki stage where you really like, digging the situation.
Figure it out.
And Shar just stomped on it. Just
so
stomped on it for it to turn into anything.
Evil. So we had 9 Mad Cares. 9 Mad Cares is a health event that you come to. You get some health information, go to all the different booths. Look like it was Black people for Black folks, all the doctors and that was there.
Yeah, that was actually nice.
Yeah. So after you learn some little health tidbits around
I mean, not for nothing. They partnered up with an organization that already knows how to handle that stuff. That's what you're supposed to do, Shar. Nobody is telling you to put together an event like that.
Exactly. So
it's a good look. It's a good look for Don. He has a gym. Like, it was a good look. He making moves. He making moves that I didn't expect him to make back when he was being a knucklehead.
Then he have his own type of there. So after you talk to the doctors and stuff, then you let me come up here and sign up, get your body right, come to my gym. Then you had Drea, Kit, and Prince there. They all was having a good time without Ryan. You know what I'm saying?
Well, was Charmaine there?
No Char either. No Ryan. Everybody, it was kumbaya.
Everybody had a great time.
Get you a nice little free scripted tattoo. And that was like, they was doing some nice little tattoos, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no like a little symbol, like, okay, everybody get this same.
No, they got scripts. Yeah.
That was nice. Let me see. That's the wrong page. This page told me, said something about Ashley. That's Potomac. Oh Lord, it said Ashley segment. That's the wrong page 3. All right. So Ryan in his therapy. He back at therapy. And then we see that he brought along his mama, his daddy, his sister, and Anthony was there, y'all.
Anthony should stop going to therapy with Ryan. Anthony should just be done with that.
He should.
Why are we going to therapy with Ryan?
Nothing is going to change. He did it.
And he's not sorry.
And so you just gonna sit up there and listen to him to say, you gotta understand that I'm fucked up and get over it.
That's
You know what
it.
I'm saying?
That's it.
Then at one point we see him upstairs in the room. He's not engaging. And the doctor had to come up there and it's like, look, I ain't got time for this. Either participate or get the hell on. Okay, I ain't got time for you to be up here pouting because you mad at whoever somebody said something you don't like. Okay. So the next thing.
That's the thing that be bugging me out. I'm like, he's a grown ass man staring at the ceiling, pouting. For what?
A whole man child.
You asked for therapy. What are you pouting about?
And clearly, like, this was like he said, y'all prepared for this. I mean, the whole family was there. So everybody took off for work and shit. So ain't nobody got time for you to be sitting up there not participating. And we didn't took off for you to come out here in the heat time to stay in this house. House looked like it smelled like old people, you know, in a bed and breakfast type spot.
Yeah, I don't, okay, Ryan. Is he trying out for actor now? Is he trying to switch over to you know, Don's an actor, Ryan's an actor.
Don only did that for a minute. He got into what he really wanted to do.
The bodybuilding and yeah.
Then we see Shar, Don, and 4. They came out for the therapy session. Oh, that was nice. They did. I went outside, played basketball, and they played the game Circle of Free Feedback. Okay.
Why are they at his therapy?
I don't know. And was they only there for that minute to throw the ball? So let's hear about their feedback. 4 tells him that he was there for him, but he forgets about his own personal problems. So you're there for other people. You just not there for yourself, my friend. I don't know about being there for others.
Or no, Ryan? Has he met Ryan?
No. He forgot. He wasn't there for the Anthony. I'll tell you that. He was there for Anthony's baby mama. Don said he's upset with him because he got all the tools, but he ain't using them. Okay. And he sabotage.
Well, where did he get the tools from?
He said he got all of them. I guess because he, you know, was able to open up the business, child. Maybe that was the tools he was talking about.
Okay. Well, I didn't know we were talking about that. Don and 4 are full of shit.
Well, the last full of shit was Shar. So Shar says she wants him to face things head on instead of acting like everything is okay. Y'all feel better after that therapy session?
What are they talking about?
Don? I don't know. Then he went into yoga after that. And she told them yoga is like life. When things get hard, you're supposed to just breathe through it. Namaste. Okay.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know.
What is he trying to fix?
Did he learn?
All the way confused. I'm all the way confused.
He's trying to figure out why he's so crazy. You know why you crazy. But, okay.
I mean, he's crazy because everyone allows him to act that way. Nobody is correcting it.
He got the same mentality as these pretty girls around here.
Yeah.
No substance. Crazy. Sorry. So therapy's over. Did he learn? I don't know. We'll find out on the next season.
Next episode.
He probably cussed some people out after the session is over. Shar's dad passed away, which was a sad moment. And we see her cousin, Danny. We haven't seen her in a long time. Her dude let her come and be on the show again. That was nice. Everybody is
It was nice. It's like you have one scene with Shar, that's it.
that was it. Now you can't go over there with Ryan.
I mean, I think Danny she has a real life. She needed to separate her real life from that foolishness because
yeah.
she wouldn't be able to have it.
So everyone expressed their condolences, including Kit, which I thought was very big of Kit after Shar acted a fool. But
well, Kit went through it. She know what she know what she's dealing with.
Right.
But I feel like most people can separate that. Kid, all of them, they can all separate the fact that this sucks what she just had to go through in her life. But
right. Well, we'll see what's going on.
Smack out the love to subscribe to our channel.
Whoa.
Let me finish.
Oh my gosh.
Why?